What's up? We are live. What's going on, everybody? Jake and Becky here, White House on the Hill, and we are live from the Stony Creek Hotel in Independence, Missouri at the Mid-America Organic Association Conference. How's everybody doing? We just wanted to say hey for a few minutes and let you guys know about next week's Top 10 Tuesday. Eric's in the house. What's up, buddy? And next week's Top 10 Tuesday is going to be the Great American Farm Tour, the top 10 videos from that. So we want some nominations. We want you to leave nominations down in the comments. Give us 1, 2, 3, give us 10 videos. No more than 10 if you can keep it to that. If you can provide a video name and a link to it, that would be preferred, so I don't have to find it. And tell us why you like that video. Just give us a quick little blurb about what you love about that video. So next week's Top 10 Tuesday, Great American Farm Tour videos. I've got a link to Justin's channel and to the playlist for the Great American Farm Tour down in the description. So go there. And now with that business out of the way, we can chat. So what's going on, guys? We got Eric in the house, Jan, Wen in Idaho. How are you guys doing? Terry Jean, Northeast Homestead. We got Bill from New York. What's up, Little White Dory? And Dennis, how you doing? So we are just hanging out at the Mid-America Organic Association Conference. It is, I was about to show that, never mind. It is a conference of organic growers, mostly from Missouri, but it's for all of the Midwest. And we've got speakers in from all over the country. We had Mark Shepard, I guess a permaculture expert that spoke yesterday. I got a lot of good video with. And we'll work on getting the video out over the next few days. So we're shooting a lot of video here at the event. Becky wasn't with me yesterday, but she's here today. And we got to see a cool story this morning on Cool Cow Cheese was the name of the farm that's in the middle of Missouri. And so they were... he told his story about how they got started in grass-fed milk and making cheese and being a bed and breakfast, and they're going to build a whole place to house weddings there. So it was a really cool story. We'll be sure to show that in the next few days. So what do you guys want to talk about? Eric, I'm going to show you. I see Terry is actually right over. Let me see if I can show him. Hang on. He is right. Boop is the elderberry man right there. So he is over at his booth over there. And we think Doug and Stacy are coming in sometime today, but for sure they'll be here tomorrow. I think we'll see them at the dinner tonight and hopefully get some video with them tomorrow. And they're going to be speakers at the conference tomorrow. So if you guys have anything to talk about, we'll hang out here for a few more minutes. Let's see, yesterday I saw Mark Shepard, of course. You got it, Eric. I'll tell him to look out for that crazy college student from Texas A&M. Looking for my notes to see who we talked about or talked to. Let's see, yesterday we had Mark Shepard. Saw a couple talks on poultry that weren't super exciting. This one guy, Matthew Lieben from Uncommon Fruits, was a really cool story from the St. Louis area. talking about propagation and growing fruit orchards. Saw this farm, Sullivan Farm, that talked about pigs and permaculture, which was really good. And then our friends at Fair Share Farm that we did the video from a couple weeks ago, got to see them talk as well. And then today we've got, not quite sure what's on the schedule for the rest of the day, but we're going to be here all day, going to some classes and taking some video, and then tonight we'll be at a dinner hanging out with Doug and Stacy. Yes, Dennis, I'm glad you brought up the going back to Eden Garden with Paul Gauchi. Good morning, Lang Family Farm. And that was the number one video for Justin in our top 10 video of 2017. So it would make sense that that video would be number one on this list, but I don't really care if we flip it on its lid and make that somewhere else. So just depending on how many nominations some of the other videos get, who knows? Maybe it'll be number one, maybe it'll be 2 or 3. We'll see. Let's see. When in Idaho, I saw you said something. Bill, nobody's watching our chickens. They are free to roam inside the electric fence today. When in Idaho asked, have you ever talked about how you eat as a family?
We have not.
When in Idaho, are you talking about like what meals we prepare? Or what are you, or is that like what kind of food we eat? We did have a talk kind of about organic food that was called The Best Moment from maybe January 3rd or 4th, that we talked a little bit about what we're striving to do with our food. But outside of that, we have not done anything on our food outside of some of the cooking business. Let's see. Tim Green, any advice on starting a blackberry and elderberry fence run? That's a good question. I don't know much about that, but if I see any of those guys that talk about the planting this weekend, I will ask them. I'll see if Terry, with the elderberry stuff, if he knows anything about that. I'm sure he does. Yes, so when in Idaho, we did the talk called The Best Moment. So go, it's on the thumbnail too. I think it says The Best Moment. So go, I think, does it say The Best Moment? I think it's something like that. So go look for that. I think it was like January 3rd or 4th, the day after the top 10 of 2017 video. And that was a general talk. So if you want something more specific than that, just let us know in the comments and we'll be happy to do that sometime. So Bill asking, good morning, Chickawood Ranch, how you doing? Good thought, what do you do for food when it's not from the homestead? So SAD, that's standard American diet eaters or healthier with organic foods, etc. So that is, maybe we'll try to tackle that sometime. Mm-hmm. Try to go over. We're not big into the grocery haul types videos, but we might show you some typical food we eat for a week sometime. Good morning, Collins Bountiful Acres. If you just came in, we are at the Mid-America Organic Conference in Kansas City, Missouri. So Terry, yeah, that was Terry Jean. Terry, the elderberry guy, is here, and he told us that's the reason Doug and Stacy are here as well. That they're he brought Doug and Stacy into this conference basically, and that's kind of why we're here too, is to hang out with them. Good morning, Life Goes North. How you guys doing? And Sharon Burke, good morning. All right, we'll probably cut this off here in about a couple minutes. So ask your questions. When in Idaho, do you live close to KC? So we lived in Kansas City for 10 years. I'm from the Kansas City area, and we now live an hour north of Kansas City near St. Joe, Missouri. Thanks, Dennis. We like making them. We'll see if we can keep it going for a little while. It's a little tough. The top 10 lists do take a lot of time because we put out the nomination video on Wednesday or Thursdays, and then we make the decisions and the lists on Sundays, and then I put together the video on Tuesdays. So we'll see how long we can keep them going. Colin's Bountiful Acres I did down in the description, and then also if you watch this live stream back, I talked about the next top 10 list, which is the Great American Farm Tour videos. So we are taking nominations from now till next Sunday or Monday, and I'll put together that list. Yes, it'll take a long time when in Idaho, but hopefully I can find a consensus on the amount that will, go off of how many nominations you guys have for specific videos, and that'll help make the decision. So Lang Family Farms, are there other dancing farmers other than Cog Hill?
Justin did a dance.
Justin did a little bit of a dance. It was pretty
Rain dance or something.
pretty awful, but he did a dance.
I haven't seen any other dances.
We did a little dancing on ours, but not much. Northeast Homestead, will you be going to is that at the Great Appalachian Homestead Conference, I think? We're not sure yet. We've thought about it. We'll see. We're still thinking about that one. Let's see. All right, guys. Thank you, Bill. We appreciate that. All right, Jan, have fun working. We're going to go back to attending some classes, so we will see you guys soon. So leave us some comments. Let us know the videos that you liked the best from the Great American Farm Tour. We were hoping to coincide it with the release of his documentary, but I've heard it's been pushed back a couple months, but no big deal. We'll do this list and we'll just have fun with it. So you guys have a great day. We will talk to you soon. And we've got a fun video coming out tomorrow morning. How you doing, Dan?
I'm doing good.
We've got a video coming out 5 or 6 a.m. tomorrow morning that you guys will really enjoy. So we'll see you later.